every once in a while I get this, this like, something's pulling me down, and I don't want to do much. And I didn't. I did my run, and then I came home and I showered, and then I relaxed. I relaxed with myself, actually, because the kids were pains in the buttskis today.
Oh, God.
Good evening.
Were they ever?
Hey, Jimmy.
Hey, Jimmy.
1 meal a day, question mark? Yes, sir.
Yes.
1 meal a day. That's all you need. That's all you need. That's all I need. I don't need more than 1 meal a day. If I eat more than once a day, I feel fat, tired, and slow. So I do one nice big dinner at the end of the night. And then we go to sleep. Tonight is not just burgers. These are sausage and pepper burgers. I actually got these from the store. They are fat. They are fat. I'm trying to.
Yeah, Jimmy.
It's not ground beef. It's what is it? Pork.
It's ground pork.
Ground pork with peppers in it. It looks good. It smells good. I hope it tastes good. And then I got these taco chips that I picked up for me and Kaki. We got 4 bags, but Kaki didn't want to eat hers tonight.
I didn't want chips tonight.
So I'm gonna try mine, which I already tried. They're good.
Saw your comment, Jimmy. Jimmy said, "What's pulling you down? The weight of the old ball and chain."
Yeah. No, you know what, Jimmy? Usually, yes. It usually is her. Joking. I'm joking. No, you know what? I feel like everybody has those days where you just don't want to do anything. You've got, like, I got all the important shit done with, right? Came home, I fed the kids dinner. Kaki went on her walk.
I needed to escape.
Kaki needed to escape. And then Kaki came home and I went for my run. And then I was like, you know what? I'm just over everything. I'm over everything. I wanted to go to sleep.
Guys, I have turkey bacon BLTs.
What's up, Catch Kevin?
With lettuce, tomato, red onion, jalapenos, and pickles, and some mayo.
You gonna want to try this? These are some
I
fat
don't know.
burgers.
Somebody else. Hello, Catch Kevin. How do you feel about FedEx? And then whole family, yes, we both lost weight doing this.
I'm down 100 pounds.
How do you feel about FedEx?
How do I feel about FedEx? It's my job. I like my job. I hate certain
Sometimes.
days. I hate certain days,
Those
but for the most
unwelcome,
part, I like my job. I used to hate it.
Lately, I've been hating my job.
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't have anybody to talk to. Everybody I work with doesn't speak English.
That's why you should
I'm
get one of those.
bored.
You should get one of those earbud thingies. I got my earbuddy thingies, and then you can talk to me while you work.
I could do that. I mean, everybody else does it. I'll probably be the one that gets in trouble for it.
You got long hair. Oh, you can't wear your hair down, can you?
No.
You gotta cut those
Has to be
pineapples, girl.
Jimmy, why do we put the chips in? Okay. Pinello. I'm sorry, I missed your comment. We put the chips in the freezer because they taste better.
Chips in the Penelope, you've never tried that, man? I highly suggest you
Game changer.
put chips in the freezer. It's very good. Very good. It gives it like a fresher taste. Much fresher taste. Like I can't eat chips regular anymore.
Somebody wants to know how many miles you ran today.
5.26. I wanted to do 10 miles every day this week. And by the time I got home, I had to stop at the store to get a few things for the house. And then Kaki went on her walk, but I didn't get to leave the house until like 7:15. And then I didn't get home till like 8:30, 45. So I got if I can't do 10 miles, fine. But I get a minimum of 60 minutes of cardio in every day after work. On the weekends, I usually tend to do more. 10, 15, 17 was the most I've done. I'm going to want to eventually get to a point where I want to try and do 100 miles in 1 week. How am I going to start doing that? Really, am I going to start doing that? Are you going to start doing what? Show me.
Oh,
Pinella.
damn. Don't say it out loud. That's what Jimmy won.
Congratulations, you finished in.
Don't say the
Oh, I
number.
wouldn't-
Look, that's how much he won.
Damn, boy.
Cha-ching.
Very nice. When did this happen? Tonight?
Was working.
Good shit, man.
That's awesome, Jimmy. Good for you.
Jamie needs a new pair of tights. A kid.
Pizza tights.
I've got so many pairs of tights, and it's funny, I only wear, like, my signature 5.
So ridiculous. He has a whole fucking stack of like 4 or 5 rows of tights.
Yeah. And it's like, well, I mean, I have different colors for different reasons, special videos. But I have like 5 core that I wear all the time that I like.
The pair of tights.
And some tassels, some booby tassels, Jimmy.
We're gonna get random tassels like sent to us in the mail. I don't know who they're from.
Jimmy, or anybody, did anybody watch wrestling tonight? I had it on. I wouldn't say I watched it. I can't watch it no more. It's just getting worse and worse and worse.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
I almost just want to say, but it's like they could have 2 months worth of bad TV and then put on a pay-per-view that was like really gets your attention in. Like the Money in the Bank pay-per-view last night. It brought my attention because they were at the corporate office. There was rumors about, my brother told me there was rumors about CM Punk coming back.
I hope Jimmy watched it.
I didn't say any spoilers.
Okay.
Hi, Glitter Girl, you didn't watch it tonight? Yeah, you didn't miss anything good. Becky Lynch is pregnant.
Like for real or like?
Yeah, she relinquished the title. Yep. I heard it first because of Jimmy.
Oh really?
Yeah. And it turns out she really is pregnant.
Oh,
So,
shit.
good for her. Seth Rollins is going to be a papa. And that's, you
He
know,
didn't watch it yet.
I didn't say anything.
I know, I'm just saying.
He knew about Becky. He's the one that told me. You knew Becky was pregnant. Yeah, Jimmy, trust me, man. You don't miss any shit that happens on wrestling anymore.
Seth is the baby daddy. Seth
Oh.
Rollins?
I would hope. Yeah, that's who.
Really?
Yeah, Seth Rollins is with Becky Lynch.
Oh, I had no idea.
Yeah.
Oh, they're engaged.
For a what? Are they engaged? I
That's
didn't
what
know
Jimmy
that.
just said. They're engaged.
Now what happens? What happens to Seth? What happens to Well, Becky's obviously going to be going on a leave.
Becky can't wrestle right now. For the next 10 to 12 months.
Longer than that. You like Ric Flair's daughter? Yeah, Charlotte.
Yeah, she's okay.
She's okay, meaning what?
She looks like a dude.
Oh, Kaki's judging her looks, not her talent. I think she's very pretty. I mean, if I were to wake up next to her one morning and she didn't have her makeup on, I'd be like, holy shit, Ric Flair.
Seriously, she looks like a dude.
She looks just like her dad. Pete, I've got sausage and pepper burgers.
Well, hello there,
Can't fucking
fasting
see.
bastard. The
Can
middle
I-
wasn't pink, right?
No, it's good.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
I
good.
was worried about those not being fully cooked.
You know, it's funny. It doesn't taste like sausage.
No?
No, but I mean, certain bites it does, but it doesn't taste like ground beef. It just tastes different. It tastes like a fucking man burger.
A man burger?
Tastes like a man's burger. I should probably get into my salad, but it's like I'm not even craving that. I wanted
Yeah,
to.
don't leave the salad behind.
I got up before to get a fork. I got napkins instead. Most talented
Prettiest is
female is
Lana.
Asuka. All right, well,
Prettiest is Lana.
yeah, prettiest by far is Lana. Most talented female that the WWE has right now. Chibi says Asuka. Give me a second.
Right now or like all time?
No, I think he means right now. Here, current roster.
I'm not familiar with
The best girl that they got right now is you know what? They got a bunch of good girls, but I'm gonna go and say the best girl that I enjoy watching, honestly, is probably Bailey.
Really, Billy?
Yeah. I like Bailey.
I like old school Billy. I don't like Bailey.
Yeah, I don't like the bad girl Bailey, but
I
I'm
like
talking
Bailey
about
with the
like
freaking things.
in-ring work that looks crisp, that looks good. Asuka is very good too, and she's funny as anything.
Now, Pete, be nice.
Jamie could be the best chick in the WWE. Well, I don't want to toot my own horn, but
Hello, Nelson. How are you?
hey, Nelson, I don't want to toot my own horn, but you know what? I could go with those girls. I definitely can.
Yeah, he wants to wrestle with them.
Oh, I would wrestle with them all night long.
I bet you would.
I gotta get a fork before.
I bet
do.
you would. She's good. Top 3. Who, Asuka? Nelson, you're high. Shocker. Are you drunk too? Just asking.
Nelson's high or drunk?
He says he's high. I was wondering if he was drunk too.
Nelson, how's everything going with you, buddy?
Yeah. He's going through a lot right now.
I know he is. You know, you said that last night. That's why I was asking how everything is going. They'd kick your ass and mine. Well, they probably would kick your ass, Pete, but you're not a trained professional wrestler like I am. I've done that stuff before. I was pretty good, too. But, yes.
Yeah, Jimmy. Willingly. Okay.
Some of those girls would, like Nia Jax. Oh yeah, she'd whoop my ass. Tamina, she'd probably whoop my ass too.
Yeah.
He's turning good because he shook hands with the guy that beat him last night. Well, little girl, I will not give you any spoilers, but I don't think so, based on what happened tonight. But I could be wrong. I don't know. I barely watch what's on TV. I haven't been watching what's on TV for like the last month. I do watch the pay-per-views. As I was talking to our friend Sarah, she just like an hour ago, she's like, it's like background music for me.
Oh, she just listens to it. She doesn't really pay attention to it.
Yeah. Just background music.
Like the girl in the 3rd grade that whipped your ass.
In the 3rd grade?
Stomped on your lunch.
Yes, and it was 5th grade. It was 5th grade. She didn't only whoop my ass. She tossed my lunch. She tossed me by my backpack. Made me cry at the bus stop.
Oh my god.
Made me feel... you know about this
I
story.
know.
One of the most embarrassing things that's ever happened to me. Ever.
Got your ass kicked
And-
by a chick.
Big fucking chick, too. Her name was Joanne. I fucking hated her.
Her name was Joanne.
Joanna, I should
And
say.
Joanna.
No, it wasn't high school. Yeah, 5th grade's even worse. High school, I wouldn't say I was a dork. I was like I don't want to say it was a tool. I was going through a phase. Let's just say that. I was going through that phase where you just want to fit in high school.
Oh, you conformed.
Yeah, so I changed a lot. Like, I started out my freshman year being, thug nasty, so to say. Baggy clothes. Backwards hat.
You're eccentric.
I had different color shoes to match my shirt and my hat. Is a true story. And then sophomore year came and I cleaned my act up. Oh no. In the middle of freshman year, I stopped giving a fuck and I started painting my nails, wearing the baggy pants, like those UFOs, I think they were called.
UFOs.
They were like,
Jankos?
no, they weren't Jankos. They were like these airplane pants. They had different colors. They were really baggy, but they weren't jeans. They almost looked like somebody was blowing air in my pants.
Oh.
You would know if you saw it.
Yeah, probably.
You'd be kicked in the fucking cunt. What?
You should have kicked her in the...
Oh
I'm not
yeah,
repeating
no,
that.
Pete. If I could go back in time, I would have dropped her.
Oh God, no picture that.
If I could go back in time with all the people that made fun of me or fucked with me before I grew a pair of balls, now I don't give a fuck who you are, how old you are, how old I am. You fuck with me, I'm not gonna just take it, okay? If that means me picking up a stick and whacking you in the back of the fucking head, I'll do that. I'll do that. I don't take shit from nobody anymore. Nobody. Won't. Haven't done it in a long time. Like, how could I live with myself to get bitched at?
Yeah, I hear you.
Well, haven't. Ask Kagi.
No, that's true. I'll fly
So
off
you
the
wanna-
handle if somebody looks at them the wrong way sometimes.
I wouldn't say that, Pete. I would say more of like a gothic look.
You went gay freshman year.
Sophomore year, though, I cleaned my act up. I grew my hair out. I started wrestling. And that's when, like, everything stopped. And no one fucked with me no more because I stopped taking it.
Jimmy.
What?
He says, Pete, I had a story. As a kid, my cousin's ex came at me. I was like 5 or 6. She was older. She came at me and I kicked her in the vagina and she fell into the rose bushes, thorns.
You
And
did what you had to do.
excuse me, and I cried. Technically, I kicked her down 3 steps into the rose bush.
Jimmy, you did what you had to do. You should not feel, shame. Anybody, especially if you're a kid, if you are getting picked on, whether it's a girl or even a fucking teacher, you defend yourself. You don't take that shit.
Yeah.
I think that's why this thing, like, you can't go back to school.
Can't go back to
You don't know
school.
your own power. You don't know, like some kids do. Some kids don't give a fuck and will talk back to their teachers and all that shit. I wouldn't do that. I mean, if I got, in trouble, I wouldn't just but it's like stupid shit. Like, hey, can I use the bathroom? No. Do you work? What? Fuck you, motherfucker. I gotta take a shit.
That's true, though. I can't see how somebody can deny you going to the bathroom. You gotta go to the bathroom, you gotta go to the bathroom.
And it was usually like the ones that were fuck-ups. And like, they knew they really didn't have to go to the bathroom. They just wanted the hall pass.
Well, yeah, that's another thing. That's why they probably said no, because they knew that they didn't have to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, well,
I was never denied the bathroom. If I had to go, I took the pass and I went.
if those folks back then had to deal with me now, being a veteran, I would have so been expelled. Yeah, it's funny. It's funny how that shit works. Like, I wish I could go back and change so many things. What did Jimmy say?
Don't we
I
all?
told her didn't come back. We never saw her
I
again.
would love to go back and
I would
change
kick
some
their
things.
ass. Yeah, everybody now is a tough guy. Everybody now is a tough guy if they could go back to when they were not tough guys.
Because now you know that wasn't okay, and I shouldn't have taken that shit. As you look back on it, you're like, wow, I could have beat this person's ass.
I just don't understand the reasoning why. Like, why was I such a little bitch in school? Why did I get made fun of? I mean, I know why I got made fun of, but why didn't I defend myself? What was I so
Because
afraid
you
of?
don't have the confidence that you have now. You don't have the confidence in yourself. And you're
guess.
afraid to fight back for yourself. And now, the older you get, the less fucks you give.
Because we know high school was BS.
The older you get, the less fucks you give, and you just don't care what people think about you. Because that's another thing in high school. You're always worried about what everybody else thinks.
Yeah.
The older you get, you don't give a shit. Like, I don't care. What do you think I'm a bitch? That's fine. You're right. I am a bitch. You don't like me? Fine. I really don't care. But back then, it's like, oh, I don't want to be hated by anybody because then I'll get made fun of and this, that, the other thing. Now I don't give a shit. I get talked about all day long at work.
I know, and she calls me up bitching. This salad is missing something. Not a fan of it.
Which brings me to my next thing.
Go for it, Kagi. I don't know what you're about
I
to
was
say,
using
but
the bathroom at work. It was Friday. The front end manager who does the schedules for the whole store comes into the bench. Goes, "Who's in here?" I'm like, "Me." She goes, "Who's me?" I'm like, "Kathy." She goes, "Oh, your department's a shit show." I'm like, "Oh, tell me about it." And she's like, "There's so much drama and fighting going on in there." She goes, "I don't fucking understand these girls." I'm like, "Listen, all they do is talk shit about me all day long." And she goes, "Come to work, do your fucking job, and go home. I'm not here to be your fucking friend." And I was like, I like your attitude, because that's exactly how I feel. The front end manager, her name is Lily. And I always talk to her. She always has like the nicest earrings. Like she has like these big gaudy earrings, and they're always really pretty. And I always compliment her earrings. So she's like, "All those bitches, I can't fucking stand them. Everybody, every day, fucking complaining about this one said this and that one said that." She goes, "I don't give a shit. Just punch in, do your job, and punch out." I'm like,
that's what you gotta
what
do.
you gotta do?
There are three different types of people when it comes to going to work and doing a job that they don't want to be doing. You got the first person. Hold on.
No matter.
Oh, hold on. You got the first person that wants to go to work and like be everybody's friend, make friends. It's their hangout. They don't mind being there. Then you got the trooper. The trooper is just the guy or the gal that comes there, puts their hard hat on, does their work, and no BS, no bullshit, goes home. Then you got the fucking goody two-shoes. The one that takes their job way too damn serious. The one that does extra shit and wants the credit for it. I feel like that was you back in your King Cullen days. All proper and...
Well, yeah, because I wanted a promotion, which they didn't fucking give me.
and you never got it.
Which they didn't give me. I was the asshole. You know,
Oh, well, you can't be a bitch. Jimmy said before that he actually defended kids.
Mm-hmm.
You're a good dude.
He is.
I know he is. Jimmy, when did you graduate? What was your last year of high school? And was school hell for you?
He was a popular jock. He had a full scholarship.
Well, you know what the thing is?
Excuse me.
If you're one watching this, okay, and you're thinking about your high school days, and maybe you were the one that got made fun of, just think. The people that made fun of you, most of the time, 9 out of 10 times, you see what they're doing right now, you'll feel better about yourself.
Oh, trust me, the town I work in, I see a lot of them. And it does make me feel better about myself.
It does or it doesn't?
It does.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I may work in a supermarket. Who gives a shit? It's a big job.
All the hot girls that turned me down or was too good for my class of friends and me, you see what they look like now, it's like, damn, what the fuck happened to you? And it's funny because they are acting a certain way back then when they're young and hot, and then they grow up and they're not young nor hot anymore.
Nope.
Then they're
Tables have turned.
Then they're nice. Then they're all about the, it doesn't matter what you look like on the outside. You know, Lucas told me that one time, and I repeated a movie, and I said, you know what, Lucas, only fat people say that. Fat and ugly people say that.
I yelled at you.
I know, but I was imitating a movie called Liar Liar.
That's something ugly people say.
And
That's the
Lucas,
line.
I was playing around, but I was imitating the movie because that's what it reminded me of. That was the scene. God, he yelled at me so bad.
You don't say that.
Jerry Stiller in the background.
Yeah, he passed away today.
Yeah, I heard.
Terrible.
I heard. That's fucking sad. He was up there too. Ben Stiller's dad. I don't know how. Was it old age, Jimmy, or was it
I don't know.
99 was high school?
2003 is when I graduated.
I was supposed to graduate in 2004. However, I did not. No. Quick little story before we get rolling. I was supposed to graduate in 2004. I found out I wasn't graduating. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. So, I did, and this is in 2000. This is like 2004. What the hell was it? Was it 2004?
You were supposed to graduate. In
Supposed to graduate in 2004. Turns out I couldn't. I was short of a couple credits. I said, fuck this shit. I'm out of here. I left. Only to start my GED. And that lasted about 2 weeks. Every mom lies, you said?
That was another line.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, that's a classic movie. Jim Carrey, Liar Liar. That's
a good movie.
Oh, it's a classic. That's a freaking classic. Jim Carrey is another one of those actors that him and like Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
I've seen them all.
Yeah, I have to say that too. I've seen them all.
Adam Sandler
and Jim
has
Carrey.
Adam Sandler has like a couple like Netflix stuff that I have not seen. Jamie's a beauty school dropout. Well, thank you, Pete. I always knew you thought I was beautiful in some way. But truth is, I do regret it. If I could go back, and I don't plan on going back. If I could go back in time, I would have taken school much more serious. I wouldn't have fucked around with stupid shit. I wasn't a total loser. I mean, I didn't get in trouble a lot, so I mean, that says something.
No, you just did your work.
I didn't do my work. I always had an excuse. But it's like when you get to a certain grade, like high school, it's like, explains why you so ugly. Oh, gee. Oh, Pete. You know what, Pete? I gotta tell you, I'm not feeling my prettiest tonight. It's so bad that I wound up just putting my hair in a knot and putting a hat on.
Aw.
It's the truth. Kathy asked me a couple of questions about what I was doing for dinner so she could weigh it out.
He's like, don't
She
even
started
weigh it.
weighing it out. I said, don't even worry about it. She goes, what?
It's like a rarity. Like he doesn't wear anything weighed.
I'm like, don't weigh it out. Don't worry about it.
I, on the other hand, even weighed out my wine.
Kathy weighed out everything tonight. Got a face like a snatch.
Well, that's not nice.
It's kind of funny though. I can't get mad at him. Unless he says something really fucked up that insults me. Then yeah, motherfucker, we're gonna scrap. But for the most part, you're kind-hearted, and you like flirt, make fun of me. It's like, oh, Jamie, stop it. He smacks me in the butt.
Oh my god.
Come on.
All right, Nelson, you have a good night.
Good night, buddy.
Don't kill any hookers in your GTA.
What?
He's going to play GTA. I said, don't kill any hookers.
I remember that game. Grand Theft Auto? They still make that, or are you playing the older ones?
He says he's going to go play some GTA and relax.
Oh, man. These sausage burgers are good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you try a taco chip?
No.
I stocked up
I've been
on
wanting to try
protein.
these. Oh, they're good.
I spent like $30 on snacks at GNC today. I bought some chips. I bought a whole bunch of protein bars, which I like. And I got a different flavor. They only had one of them. It's raspberry.
No promises.
They're like raspberry vanilla wafers. I'm that buddy that fucks with you all
Not bar buddy.
night long, just fun. That bar buddy?
Just out of fun.
Oh yeah, no, I know. I don't take what you say serious. I can't do that. I can't. I used to, but not anymore.
No. We know Pete's not serious.
Just like Jimmy used to fuck with Khaki.
Oh my god. Jimmy used to fuck with me hard. It wasn't good either because he used to get me mad.
Now Jimmy can say whatever he wants. Unless Kaki's drunk, she might take it to heart.
Not anymore.
And you might get that
Not anymore.
claw back.
Not anymore.
Send a bitch. Oh man. I don't realize we might curse a lot. We do, but our friends in the stream curse just as much.
Damn right they do.
They really do.
That's why we all get along.
Well,
We're all a bunch of sailors.
but if you notice, if you were
Shit
to take,
happens.
if you were to like cut our our streaming life in pieces, there's always that different group, but there are, you know, a few that are constant.
Okay.
Like who's never left?
Who's never left? There's a few.
Yeah. But there's always like,
There's that one that comes and goes.
yeah. But what I'm saying is like Pete, how long have you been with us? Jimmy, I know you've been with us for a while too. We became really good friends. Who else? Glitter Girl's coming on a while now.
Kathy never had a drink in her life. And then Fasting Best goes, what? Her blood is half wine. You're damn right. Half of my blood is wine. Mm-hmm.
This salad was nasty.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know. Sausage was amazing.
Did you really want a salad? Or you just do that in
No,
there?
I
That's
just-
probably why.
It doesn't taste like the normal salad. I think it's the lettuce.
Jimmy, you're having some Apple Jacks? Nice.
Apple Jacks sound really good right now. We don't have them though.
No. We have everything else but Apple Jacks. The kids have so many cereals in there, it's like ridiculous. Every time we go to the store, Mommy, can you get this cereal? Can you get that cereal? They'll tell me what to look for. They've got freaking Jolly Rancher cereal, Shopkins cereal, Mermaid cereal. There's some other kind of cereal that they just got too. I'm like, normally it's Jamie with all the cereal in the freaking cabinet, but it's the kids. And now they're not even eating it. Like there's like seriously like 25 boxes of cereal in the pantry. And it's all the kids.
Not as much as we used to have.
Oh my god, but no, they're like getting bad with their cereal. They just like want a couple here, a couple there.
The kids?
Mm-hmm.
What are you talking
The
about?
Jolly Rancher cereal.
Yeah.
Then there was Isabella Shopkins cereal. And then there was the Mermaid cereal. And they're not even eating it.
Look, that's a question for Kaki. Looking
A
for
good
a good
sweet wine. Well, I'm not really a fan of sweet wine anymore, but Barefoot is usually pretty sweet. That, and there's also a brand called Sweet Bitch.
Here's what's for dinner and what I've craved. Apple Jacks. Been here before. Oh, you okay? Yes, you've been here for a while.
Yeah, there's also another brand called Sweet Bitch. And they put out, even their Merlot is sweet. Even their Merlot is sweet. So you could try that. I mean, I don't know if you're looking for a red or a white, but
What do you usually drink?
me?
No,
Oh,
that was a stupid question. Kaki's like anything, anything
I was gonna say anything.
except beer. You do not drink beer
No,
anymore.
I can't drink beer anymore. I can't. It's just, I don't know. It gives me like that bubbly feeling in my stomach. I can't. Like carbonation.
Listen, I couldn't have asked for a better beer buddy back in the day with me and Kaki. You would
He used
think
to get mad because I would drink more beer. How many did you have? No, the last 3 are mine.
you would think that me and Kaki were not together. You would think that we were just like, you know, beer buddies. And that's what she would put them down. She would definitely put them down.
Throw those suckers back like they were nobody's business. I remember buying an 18-pack and you're like, how many did you have? No, those last 3 are mine.
When?
When we had the old apartment.
The last
Lucas was a baby, yeah. Lucas not a baby, but he was like a year and a half old.
one? Oh. When did you stop drinking beer?
I don't know. Every once in a while I go like back to it, but it's usually like craft and flavored beers. Like the last time I think I had beer, I had the Shock Top Raspberry Wheat, and they don't even make it anymore. But that was one of my favorite beers. I would buy a 6-pack. I'd drink the whole 6-pack in a night.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So good.
I don't even go. I think the most I usually do on the weekends now is 4 a night.
Yes, Panella. The fries were air fried. We used to kill an 18-pack.
Oh yeah.
Easy.
Oh yeah. Back when me and Kaki first met, we would not only drink a bunch of beers,
We drink liquor.
we drink liquor too. Shots, Long Island iced teas. Crazy.
Hood drinks for life.
And the sad part is like, we did not know. Well, I did not know what calories were.
No, neither did I. Which is
That
why we
was
got
back.
fat.
That was back when, like, everything was guilt free.
Yeah. And so Lucas was only like maybe a year and a half, 2 years old.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about when me and you were younger.
Oh. Oh, back
Talking
when,
way
when we were
before.
in our 20s and we didn't know what the fucking
No
calorie
clue.
was. Although
No.
I also didn't eat all day either. Like I would work all day, go home, shower, and then go out.
Yeah. No nap.
Sometimes a nap.
I would always
depends,
nap.
'cause, Yeah.
I would always nap, and
A Four Loko girl. Oh, hell no. Four Loko is disgusting. I had it one time and one time only, and it was the most disgusting thing I've ever tasted in my entire life.
I never had it. For Loco?
Gross.
Isn't that the
Gross.
drink that people were dying because
Yeah, because they were drinking too many of them. Yeah.
Yeah. Done.
All alcohol. Yeah, and it's disgusting.
Mad Dog 2020s.
Cisco Bones Farm. Oh, Boone's Farm, Strawberry Hill. Had the Hyatt. Boone's Farm. That's something I haven't had in years.
I've never had it.
Boone's Farm, it's like a generic wine you get in like the grocery store.
No, maybe I bought it for you before.
No, I don't like Boone's Farm. I mean, I've had it in my younger years, but I was never a fan of it.
You're a bed girl?
Yes.
All right, folks. We are going to bed. Hopefully tomorrow night will be better, dinner-wise and spirit-wise. Let's hope that my spirit is lifted tomorrow. Let's hope that I just have a really good day, and I'm all, smiles and winks.
Smiles and winks.
Rainbows and butterflies, girl.
There you go.
Have a good night, guys.
Have a good night, guys.
Save that son bitch and share it. Good night, guys.
Good night.